Hey everybody, quick review here. Beautiful weather. We're back in the mid 80s. Water's still kind of cold from the last couple of days. A little bit cloudy, but the sun is poking through. We got the fly rods and we've got a dropping tide. So I'm gonna run and try to catch a tarpon real quick or get a throw out of tarpon before it drops too low. And then this evening I should catch the higher tide, so they should come back. But yeah, I'll explain a little bit later when I got more time. So let's go. All right, well, it looks like I missed the window. If you can take a look at the small juvenile mangrove roots, you'll see that the water's dropped about a foot already. And that's kind of the borderline when the tarpon will start moving off and going to the channels and waiting it out until the tide starts rising again. So we're gonna miss that, but it's okay. A couple things I wanted to do today one was to do a bait check. I see a school of mullet. And it wasn't to see what bait's around, but to see if the bait has left, and in particularly those dang mullet, because for the flats, those things are just milking out whole bays where it's fishable spots are now just mud, so you can't even fish them. I was hoping with this cold front that came through last week that they would have pushed out, but no, they're still here, so kind of screwed in that point. Water temps are a little bit down. Last week was in the mid to high 70s, and that the water temps on the flats usually kind of follow that. Although today's already going to be into the mid 80s, 85 today, so that'll warm things up. But a lot of times that temperature shock will send a lot of these flats fish into deeper water, and then it takes a day or two for them to come back up. So it's a little premature, but we're going to see what's going on. But that is okay, because the other reason why I'm out here is this guy. Just got this. My parents bought it for me. It's a Temple Fork Outfitters Lefty Cray Professional Series number 2. This is a 10 weight, so this is my medium heavy action fly rod. The 8 weight that Bonefish Chuck got me is perfect for the bonefish and the smaller, like the mangroves and stuff, but for like those jacks that I'm catching in the Shark Channel, these sharks and kudas that I'm seeing around, I just won't throw at them because I know that they'll end up breaking that thing, and I kind of didn't want to do that. So I was on the lookout for a 10 weight, and this really worked out great. So far I've tested it on my front parking lot. It throws excellent. The questionable thing is that I was lucky in that the tarpon reel that I had on my tarpon fly rod is actually a 10 weight, so that worked out great. I just put it on here. I just don't know what this fly line is, if it's a 10 weight or 12 weight, because I bought that tarpon setup as used as a combo unit for $140, and it was the fly rod, this 10 weight reel, fly line backing, leader, everything for 140 bucks, and I just don't know what it is. It was a Bass Pro Shop still, but I just don't know what the line is. But I could throw the crap out of it with this rod, and just super easy, so I love that part of it. But what we're going to use it for primarily today is I'm going to look for sharks and kudas, because on the cold weather they start moving on the flats, and that's a lot of what I'll be targeting over the winter time on the flats here. So that's what we're going to do. So let's see if we can find something to catch. Well, to answer your question, are the mullets still around? Look at that. That is like permit spot number 1 under this mud hole. Man, it's killing me. This whole section all the way wrap around is just wiped out. Ugh. Spooked them. There's a Goliath grouper around here, sitting in these holes. Okay, there's a nice shark there, molesting all these mullet. Let's see if we can get on them. There we go. Oh, there he goes. He wants it. Oh! Can't see it now. Wanted it. I wanted it. Ah, I see permit. Yay. Now how do I get at them without scaring them? Yeah, you can see them schooling right there. Oh shit, hopefully I didn't scare them. What, do you guys hear my voice or something? I saw some tails sticking up over there as well. Hopefully they didn't spook. I didn't even do anything. I'm not even in the water. Don't tell me they can hear that good too. Oh man. Okay, it looks like they're coming back. You can kind of see that nervous water there. You can just see the fins popping up there. Ooh, look at that tail. That's the same permit. I mean, my God, they spook so easily when I was just standing there talking. And I can't believe that it's my voice scaring them. If I just scare them again, that's crazy. That means when I like shut my car door at the dock, I need to do it really quietly. All right, this is the last you're gonna hear me talk until those things come back, because I'm sitting down, so it's not my shadow or anything. They started and I started talking and they spooked. All right, we're going in mute mode. They've moved way down the line there, so I think I'm gonna get the kayak and then hopefully drift over there. I haven't seen anything come up over here in a bit. I keep seeing that, I can see the tails there. I think they're just waiting for it to get deep enough so that they can get into the basin here. Dang shark scared them off, I think. Well, I haven't seen any tails flickering for a while. A couple sharks came through here, so I kind of spooked them out. But basically what it is that this island is exposed. I'm on a flat that's maybe 6 to 8 inches. But then if you can see where that crab marker is, that's the inside part of the channel. So it's very close right there. So, and then on this side is the basin, and that's all 3 or 4 inches right now at low tide. So those permit are just stacked up in this channel that runs along this flat, this whole basin, and they'll just hang out in that deeper channel. The ones that I saw were probably in closer than where I was, but they would just come up, feed, and then anytime they felt nervous or anything, they just jet back into the channel. They worked their way up, came out, worked back in, went up, and then they just kept moving down. I just couldn't catch up with them, but super spooky. I mean, I spooked them when I was sitting on the rocks and just talking. I wasn't moving or anything. I had enough time where I changed my fly out and everything because I wanted them to be very settled. And I think it was just happen chance that they spooked right when I started talking, but they jetted out of there. But they came back. They were still swimming around, and then started dealing bopping down, and I just couldn't catch up with them. So I think what I'm going to do with the limited sunlight, I'm going to head back to the tarpon spot. Hopefully by then the water's up and those tarpon are there, and then we'll see if we could do something. It was just going to be too nice to have a shot, at least a shot out of permit with this new rod, but oh well, can't always get what you want. All right, we need to set some ground rules. When I'm permit fishing and you're watching the video, all right, you need to just sit there and focus. All right, no movement, no sound. You just need to just focus and just watch. All right, no more of this scaring the permit off when I'm fishing. All right, they're challenging enough, so you just need to just sit there. If you need to get up and go get a beer, if you're gonna be all fidgety, if you need to go pee, find another video. All right, no more of this missing these permit. So anyways, thanks for watching. I don't want to have to say this again, so focus. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Oh, and thanks Mom and Dad for the rod. Should work out perfectly. I didn't catch anything, so it'll fit right in with my other ones. All right, bye.